Behind the stage lights, two stars, one stage. Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan stood side by side on stage, the spotlights illuminating their flawless faces. In front of them, thousands of fans screamed, some crying, others raising their phones high. The shouts of Yibo and Xiao Zhan roared through the night air in Guangzhou. They had just finished performing their latest duet. While their manager and the production crew bustled backstage, the two exchanged glances and smiled. "I never get used to such loud cheers," Yibo said, wiping sweat from his brow. Xiao Zhan chuckled softly. "You look completely calm though. But inside, my heart's racing faster than my racing bike." They laughed together. Their closeness wasn't just for the cameras. Their friendship had grown through tough times in the entertainment world. Endless lines. After the concert, they exited the arena under tight security. But the fans were already waiting. Outside, a light rain was falling, but it didn't dampen the spirits of those holding banners that read, "Yibo and Xiao, we love you. And can we have just one photo?" Yibo's manager, a middle-aged woman named Mei Jia, sighed. "We already said no photos tonight, but they won't give up." Yibo looked out the window of the van. They came from far away. "Look, that one's still in her school uniform." Xiao Zhan turned to look. "What if we go out for just 5 minutes?" Mei Jia wanted to say no, but she'd lost too many times to their soft hearts. 5 minutes? No more. They stepped out. As their feet hit the pavement, fan screams tripled in volume. No one stormed them. They remained orderly, but their excitement exploded like fireworks. Phone cameras flashed. Photo requests came from every direction. Some fans cried tears of joy, unable to believe they were seeing their idols this close. A story behind the lens. Among the sea of fans that night, one little girl stood still. Her name was Linyu, only 13 years old, from a small village in Sichuan. She and her mother had sold chickens and eggs for 3 months just to afford concert tickets and a train ride to Guangzhou. Linyu clutched a small Yibo doll, but being so tiny, she was pushed to the back. She knew she wouldn't get her message across. But then, something happened. Xiao Zhan spotted her. Through a gap in the crowd, he saw her shining little eyes. He leaned forward and pointed in her direction. "Can I take a photo with you?" The crowd parted, and Linyu approached with trembling hands. Xiao Zhan knelt, accepted the doll, and posed with her. "Thank you. I love you both," Linyu whispered, tears falling down her cheeks. Yibo joined the photo too. That moment was captured and went viral overnight. It didn't just make Linyu known, it showed the genuine hearts of both artists. The weight of sincerity. Behind the smiles and photos lay a hidden exhaustion. That night, in the hotel room, Yibo stared at the ceiling while scrolling through fan videos on Instagram. "Sometimes I feel like we're just a dream to them. But can we keep being real?" he asked. Xiao Zhan, making tea, replied, "We're human, but to them we're light. A 1-second photo can mean a lifetime of happiness." Yibo chuckled quietly. "And we can't say no too often, huh?" "Sometimes we can. But saying yes just once might change someone's life." A photographer's dream. 2 weeks later, at an award show in Beijing, a young man named Han Chong stood among the media. He wasn't a professional photographer, just an unemployed youth borrowing his cousin's camera, hoping to shoot them up close. But when he saw Yibo and Xiao Zhan walking the red carpet, he froze. His hands shook on the camera. Then Yibo turned toward him and smiled. "Take a good photo of me, yeah?" Yibo said with a thumbs up. Han Chong cried. It was a sentence he never imagined hearing. He uploaded his photos online, and shortly after, Xiao Zhan's official studio account retweeted them with the caption, "Amazing work. Thanks for capturing our moment." Han Chong was immediately flooded with photography job offers. Between time and the camera, day by day, photo requests never ceased. Every place they visited, airports, cafes, filming sites, fans were there with the same hope, a photo together. But their bodies couldn't always keep up. One day, Yibo collapsed from exhaustion after filming a commercial. He was hospitalized and fan visits were prohibited. Still, a small letter was slipped in by a nurse. From a fan named Ning. "It's okay if Appa can't take photos. What matters is your health. A photo lasts a moment, but your health lasts forever." Yibo held back tears. He took a picture of the letter and posted it. Sometimes, words are more than enough. Flashbacks and hopes. 5 years had passed since their duet first went viral. Now, they were more selective in accepting photo requests. They knew they couldn't please everyone. But they also knew one moment could become a lifetime memory for someone. At the 5-year anniversary concert, Yibo and Xiaozhan once again stood on stage, gazing at the sea of glowing phones. "We might not be able to take a photo with everyone," Xiaozhan said into the microphone. "But each of your smiles, every tear, has been captured in our hearts." Yibo added, "So tonight, let's take one big photo, all of you together with us." A drone camera flew high, capturing the extraordinary moment, 2 stars, and a sea of love beneath them.